What is this all about? Reference number DW-5610DN-9JF. This is from Castle G-Shock Psychedelic Multicolor Series. Just the way it looks right now. It has multicolors on it. So it is still the standard entry-level square DW-5600 with different watch band and bezel, and in this case it has different glass. I mean, the glass is still the same, but the print on the glass is different. And if you look at the back though, you notice that it still uses the standard backplate, and next to it is the watch band. It is still locked with single spring bar. In this case, Casio gave us one with quick release. So that means they really wants us to change the band, and that's also translated to customizability, which again translated to fashion wear only. So that explains the colors. If you aren't into fashion, perhaps this is not the right watch for you. Or if you don't like the colors, hey, not for you as well. Anyway, in my case, I buy this G-Shock watch just because it feels like I'm owning several G-Shock all in one. Just like this guy. This is the GA900E-1A3R. I already done a video on this, so if you want to know the details, check the video out. But to summarize, it is a combination between several popular form factor G-Shock all in one. So it's like I'm owning a lot of G-Shock in a singular piece. In this case, same concept, except instead of different form factor, it's just combining different colors. So design, colors. Normally, if you want a red color, for example, you're gonna need to buy something like this, only focusing on red. Or if you want orange, you're gonna need to buy something like this, which only focusing on one color only, that is orange. Or if you want yellow, you need to buy something like this, focusing on yellow. Or if you want blue accents as being used over here, you're gonna need to get something like this. This is a still G-Shock watch. Or if you like white, you're gonna need to buy something like this. Or if you like green, you're gonna need to buy something like this. And if you like purple, this is not a G-Shock, but you get the point, right? Now, normally if you want colors in your G-Shock watch collection, you need to buy a bunch of them to have all of this at once. But for this, just a singular G-Shock and it got you covered already. If you want colors, if you want material, get this or this. If you want functions, this or this. This has some material aspects to it as well, internal function as well. And if you want great display, perhaps this. If you want great functions, perhaps goes with this. Anyway, you get the point. But all of them is lacking on colors, where this one didn't. So that's the difference. If you're already interested on the idea behind this G-Shock watch, and if you're thinking on getting one, use the link down in the description box, sign up and go to buyee.jp, shop for yours right now. It is quite limited, surprisingly. The production is still ongoing, but this G-Shock watch is pretty hard to find at low cost. Mine over here cost me 140 bucks. Keep in mind, it is the same price as this guy over here. This will serve me much more values. This one not as much, but they're still the same price, just to show to you guys of how this thing gonna be incredibly limited in the future. And also, I have to point out other thing. You don't have to use this purple or red band whatsoever. You know, you could change the band. It still use 16mm lug size. So I have a few examples over here. If you don't like this toy-ish look, you could just change the strap to black colorway. Now it look more of a standard G-Shock. Notice the difference, right? Or if you want to match this, you could use orange watch band like that. Looks totally different now. So you get the point I'm trying to say here. Oh, a bonus watch band. This is from G-Shock GA900 series. From this guy over here. It has the same size, and you could plug this thing in there. Although it will look quite odd, but you could do it. Or if you're into camo, just plug it in there. It looks totally different. Look much more masculine, I would say. Less toy-ish. Speaking of toy though, even though this thing look like a toy, look like it belongs to a, I don't know, 5-year-old, 12-year-old or something, it is still a G-Shock. It is still 200 meter water resistant. It still work like the tough military style G-Shock square watch. This thing will gonna last you 10 to 20 years. Definitely from experience. But it's now just colored.